Okay, welcome back. So today we'll be going through DadTok jobs that they all had before Secret Lives of Mormon Wives started. And some of them still have the same jobs today. So we will get into it.
And where's this from again?
This is from the Tab. And I believe it was updated November 26, 2025.
Okay, cool.
So I think it's just like fun information to know. But Brett, so Demi's husband, he used to play for the Oakland Raiders.
Yeah, that's right. He was like a professional athlete.
Yeah. Well, on this website, it says that he was on the practice squad, not the main team, but he played from 2003 to 2005.
Nice. I mean, that's a little 2 years, that's nice, know?
Yeah. And so now he's a consultant and managing partner at Armstrong Consulting Group. So according to his estimates, he could earn about $244,000 a year.
That's solid,
I know, but it's confusing because didn't season 2, he and Demi hit up Jessie and her husband Jordan for like $10,000.
Well, I mean, 255 isn't going to go that, a lot, like 255, a lot of people think you have all the money in the world. It never goes as far as you think.
Yeah, they're used to like a really high status. I would
and
say,
honestly, I bet that's pretty close to what he probably even makes more doing that now than on the practice team.
Yeah.
I'd be curious to know what the salary was there.
Yeah. But it's just weird that they were hitting him up for $10,000 to pay bills season 2.
Was it Jessie who said that they did that? Yes. Where'd that come from? Yeah, that is
Jessie,
interesting.
outed them. I believe when they were fighting on the couch towards the end of the season.
Season 2 or season 1?
Season 2, because Demi kept saying, well, Jessie has enough money. She doesn't need any more
money.
Oh,
yeah, that's right. That's when she was trying to get her off the show and become the main character.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
Yeah, that's interesting. That is.
Yeah. And now we have Jordan. So this is Jessie's husband. And he used to work as a manager at Rise Energy. And according to estimates, he could make anywhere around $85 to $90K a year.
Nice. And I guess, is that like a solar company or something? Or they say it's not around anymore, but...
Yeah. I guess it's probably a local company, I would imagine, in the area. But anyways, I made this same TikTok video, and he was in the comment section. And he does not work at Rise Energy anymore. And I guess...
I mean, he says he's bringing home the big bucks, man. $90K a week, he was saying. Yeah. So, who knows if that's true, I'm sure everything on the internet's overstated.
Yeah, but then it's confusing because season 3 of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, Jessie blatantly said Jessie does not contribute anything.
It's if he's bringing in that and she's just throwing him under the bus like he's a total bum not doing anything, it's like, what?
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on there, but he definitely cleared it up for us.
Thank you, Jordan.
Yeah. And so now we have Connor. So he actually quit his job when they moved to California for Dancing with the Stars with Whitney. So he was a hedge fund, or I guess he worked at a hedge fund.
Yeah, he's probably like an analyst or some kind of, trader, investor or something at a hedge fund. I think it was in Dubai or something like that.
It based in Dubai, but we don't know what company.
Yeah.
But anyways, on a strong year, I looked it up, he could make up to $1 million.
For sure.
So, I mean, that's pretty good.
No,
I was shocked by that. I didn't know that he was a hedge fund guy.
Yeah, it never framed him in the show as being like that, kind of thing.
Right? No, it kind of portrays him more of a stay-at-home dad.
In the first season, it was kind of all of his problems and, but then it was better for him after that.
Yeah, they never talk about, his career or anything. It kind of made him seem like she was always
the breadwinner
and he stayed at home. So I was, surprised by that one. And then we have Zach Affleck. He is, of course, married to Jen. And as we know, he is a stay-at-home dad now, and Jen is the breadwinner. But previously, he came from a wealthy family of, doctors and stuff. So he was on the path to going into medical school, but he dropped out because him and Jen's marriage hit rock bottom. Things went crazy, and then she got Dancing with the Stars, so they had to move to California.
And the show,
anyways.
he I like him the most out of all the Dad Talks by season 3. He's like, season 1, he was horrible and so ego with his doctor thing and like just, making
Putting
Jen feel like what she does is so little. But it seems like he's really realized like, no, like what she's doing has like way more potential and can do all these great things for our lives. Like, let me be the stay-at-home dad. I'll take care of the kids. You go do your thing. Like, and so hopefully that's all real. Right. Like this season, and he really is just settling into that because that's like awesome, you know?
He has evolved the most out of all the husbands, and I liked him more when I saw what he told Brett at the reunion, like calling him out, like, y'all are weird. Whatever you and Demi have going on with the Marciano, with the, drinking the pee and just all this stuff, like, y'all are weird, just like, and you're old, and you're picking on a kid. Oh,
Marciano's essaying Demi with unwanted touch. Yeah. The other guy, Chase, is physically assaulting her, leaving the party. But you're 20 years older than me, gonna dress up like a Chippendale and strip all over my wife in front of someone, and now you're gonna claim, oh, this stuff is inappropriate? Yeah. It's like, you're so full of shit, dude. Like, I don't know. He's like definitely seems like the best at season 3 of like, and he's really grown, and it's like, keep it up, Zach. Dude.
He has grown the most. And then we have Jace. So this is Michaela's husband. Now he got fired the first season, or I guess after the first season that it premiered.
Which is so
like after
lame.
It came out, everyone locally was pretty outraged.
Oh, I'm sure they were all up in arms. Yeah. That sucks though. They fired him over that. It's like, that's so dumb. Like if he was good doing what he's supposed to, it's like, come on, dude.
Yeah. So, according to his LinkedIn, Jace was a project manager at Waffle Love, a waffle shop that has restaurants at 5 locations in the U.S., and one of them is in Utah.
Nice.
So, according to Glassdoor, his role is listed about $60,000 to $95,000 per year.
I mean, he's like good riddance. They're moving on from that. They're doing way better from the show,
Yeah.
That was probably for the best for him,
So now I think he is like more of a stay-at-home dad. Michaela is the breadwinner. And, maybe that's adding to some of her, trauma issues that she had been going through season 3 and still kind of hasn't gotten over.
That he's a stay-at-home dad now?
Well, just like that she feels the pressure.
I'm sure she feels tons of pressure of the provider. And then also like the kind of providing of just the social pressure of keeping it,
while being on social media, while doing all these appearances, while trying to heal, a lot of pressure. While trying to do therapy. Like, I could see that would be a lot.
Oh, yeah, totally.
And then we have Jacob Neely. Now, he still does have this job. And according to LinkedIn, Jacob is at AO2 Management and works with Amazon sellers to optimize products and employ winning PPC strategies.
So that's like digital advertising, pay-per-click on Amazon. It's probably like their specialty is Amazon listings and all that kind of stuff. Okay. It's like a marketing dude, it sounds like.
Okay. So, according to estimations, Jacob could be making around $75,000 per year.
Solid. Not bad,
So, I feel like the ones who still do have their jobs, they're making anywhere from like, what was it, 65 to 90 to $95,000 per year?
Yeah, that's at least what the Glassdoor is estimating. What do you say, Pepper? I mean, who knows how accurate any of it is, but I'm sure it's relatively close,
Now, this is not any social media income.
No, this is all like their normal jobs.
Yeah, their normal 9-to-5 jobs that they either currently have or had before the show started. Yeah. So they're like normal person job.
Yeah, totally. And I hope Zach and was it Jace, the other one who's a stay-at-home dad now?
Yeah.
They need to just lean into that and do that. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, and I hope they don't. Like, Zach, don't get on your crazy doctor trip again. Jace, don't think you need to go do something. Like, y'all's wives are on this roll, on this rocket. Like, just support them on the rocket, hold down the home front, and let it rip,
Yeah, while it lasts. You never know what the future will bring. So at least.
Yeah, so it's hopefully they stick with it,
Yeah, for sure. Well, that is it for Dad Talk and their jobs. So if you haven't already, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.